Have you ever wondered who would win in a fight between Link and Mario, or Donkey Kong versus Pikachu? Well, now all these questions can be put to rest in Super Smash Bros., a game that started on the N64 in 1999. After selling over 1 million copies in Japan, it got a worldwide release, and of course, it was an instant success among North American audiences. It had quite possibly one of my favorite video game commercials. Watch this. They're just walking along, all fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden they just start fucking wailing on each other. It's golden, and it's definitely something that'll get your attention. I can't imagine how exciting this must have been back in the 90s. I wish I could have been alive for it. It goes beyond the world of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it mixes all these popular franchises in a crazy all-out rumble. As you can probably tell, I'm a huge fan of the Smash Bros. Games. It's one of those series of games that just doesn't get old to me, no matter how much I play it. So today we're going to be taking a look at the original N64 version. So without further ado, let's take a look. Oh man, how can I even do this game justice? Right from the opening movie, it's already a bomb-ass game. Now, let's get to the main menu. I don't know why, but there's something about that short tune that just resonates with me so well. It's just weirdly catchy, and it just goes with the simplicity of the menu. Already we're off to a great start. I'm pretty sure there's not a story. The commercial is the only thing I can really go by, as far as that goes. And even then, it's like, why are they even fighting? Like, Yoshi had to have been just like talking smack about Mario's girl or something, and Mario just ended up tweaking, like he didn't know what to do. And then from there, Super Smash Bros. Happened. So, yeah, we'll just go with that. It doesn't really matter though, because it's a fighting game, so the story isn't really that important. As you've probably picked up on, the game is basically just a bunch of Nintendo characters getting together, just beating the crap out of each other. The game offers quite a bit of freedom to go around and explore the stages, which is pretty different from most fighting games where it's usually more linear. It's kind of a button masher, and with certain characters you can just spam non-stop. However, if you have skill, you'll know how to avoid getting stuck in these traps. They did a pretty good job keeping the characters balanced in this one. I mean, Kirby and Pikachu are a little overpowered, but it's not as off balance as in the later games in the series. There's one-player mode, where you have a classic one-player game in which you go through random matchups with other characters from the game. They do a good job mixing it up. Some matches have more than one comp, others are giant versions of the characters. It's all very good, well versatile, and it manages to keep it interesting without getting too gimmicky. Once you get through all those matches with everyone, you move on to the final boss, Master Hand, which is pretty self-explanatory of what he is. He's basically just a hand. You just have to keep giving him damage and make his stamina go down to 0. Once you accomplish that, you make it through to unlock a character. The character that you unlock will all depend on which guy you play as, and there are 4 that you need to unlock. Other one-player games include Break the Targets and Board the Platforms. For some reason, they didn't put Board the Platforms in any of the later Smash games. Instead, they replaced it with the Home Run contest, where you basically just hit a sandbag as far as you can. Board the Platforms was definitely a lot better though. It required more skill, and it was just all around a more fun game to play. And then there's the training mode, which is pretty self-explanatory. Then you have the 2-player game. This is really where the game shines if you ask me. You can play with up to 4 other people. This can get very heated. Sometimes if you add CPUs into the fight, they can be pretty dumb though. Like, you can pretty easily spam them, and it's even possible to camp out while other characters just duke it out. So yeah, the multiplayer in this game, in my opinion, is the best mode in the game, because literally everyone is always having fun. And it just brings out a very positive vibe in the room. Overall, this is just such an awesome game, even to this day. It may seem kind of slow to a mainstream audience, but if you give this game a chance, I can assure you that you will have a great time with it. Trust me, I guarantee it. Alright folks, that concludes today's segment. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoy some Smash Bros in the near future, because you deserve it. You know, whether it be the original, or Melee, or even one of the newer ones, it's all a matter of your taste. So, as always, I'm Twisted Nick, and I'll catch you later. Peace.